Test, 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 test. What's going on, y'all? We got a couple sets we're looking at right now. We're gonna start breaking some stuff down in a little bit. I'm just gonna wait for some more people to hop up in here. You already know the drill. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at your charts. Drop them in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. If y'all watched the Sunday chart analysis last night, a couple charts already started going as projected. Ian did a nice drop from when I posted the video, as well as GA did a nice drop. So now we're going to look for the next continuation or retracement of the sell moves that already started and the markets reopened. They're also going to look at a possible GU buy right here. We're catching a lot of buys since the uptrend came back into play. Let's see how these 15 ends though. But we got a couple stuff that we're looking at right now. As far as news, we got a couple news events, nothing too crazy. It's a Canadian bank holiday today, and then we got a German prelim CPI popping off all day. And then at 1:55, we do got a USD news event, so do keep those times in mind. Those just joined the stream, we're not entering anything yet. These are just trade ideas. Make sure to hit that first link in the description on the free server and free Telegram. You see on the screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're going to need charts, drop them in the chat. We're just looking for a price to see if we can break this, hold this next level. Again, we dropped the Sunday chart analysis last night at 8 p.m. You can see here that literally 30 minutes after I dropped that, Ian did the first move we was looking for, as well as GA did a nice drop as well. So now we're looking for either retracement back up to 75.70, see if we can hold that as resistance, or if we can break this level here at 75.10 hold that as resistance. We can look for the T sales going to 74.60. And GA, we're about to look to see if we can break and hold 24.80 as a resistance and see if we can hold that. And then if it can, we can look for sales going to 92.25. All right, we're gonna let Nas do a little bit of work here before we go for some more positions. All right, we caught some huge Nas moves. We caught the entire push and higher high last week. Now we're going to be looking for continued buys. We could look for a buy here, but I'd much rather wait for it to see if we can break a hold 2170, 2180, excuse me, as support. If we can break hold 2180 as support, we can look for buys going to 2320. So that's what we're looking at right now. But we are bullish, so look for possible buys here from 20,000 up to this point. But I'm just going to wait to see if we can break and hold that level. Today is the last day of the month. At the end of today, I'm going to be doing the recap of how we did last month. If you want to see how we did last month, go ahead and first in the description. As far as how we did last week, we went 4-1 last week, catching 30,061 pips. It was an 80% win rate. The week prior to that, we went 4-0, taking 0 losses, giving us a 100% win rate. And then the week prior to that, we went 4-2. We absolutely been killing this month. As far as how we ended August, we went 13 wins, 93% win rate, catching 27,027 pips. You see that scores. Click right here is going to take you to the beginning of August. Again, all wins and losses are posted. We recap the week at the end of every week. We do recap the month at the end of every month, as well as recap the quarter at the end of every quarter. And if you scroll up to July 2nd, you can see how we entered quarter 2. All right, but again, we keep on clicking these highlighted sections. You either take it on a week by week basis or month by month, depending on which one you click and you take a look at. But again, this is why I was waiting for the next 15 to pop up. So now I want to see if GU can continue to hold and respect this level as support. If GU can hold 33.85 support, we'll look for the T-box going 34.15, which price failed to break or failed to hold that support last week. Again, we look at last week, we can see price shooting up literally since Monday last week. We was catching buys all last week on it. We took a loss on Friday with the GU buy. As you can see, it failed to hold this level on Tuesday, failed to hold this level on Wednesday, failed to hold it on Thursday, and it broke it after news on Friday. It failed to hold it again. So for the uptrend to continue, it's definitely going to need to hold 34.15 as support for the uptrend to continue to make that next higher high. New 5 minutes about to pop up. As you can see, for the past about 30 minutes, price has still just been kind of in the same spot. Looks like GA is pushing a little bit though. Still got some work to do. Let's see what else got going on. Yeah, we're about to see what this next 15 looks like. Make sure to like the live, y'all. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. We do this every single day. Again, if you go back to the Sunday chart analysis last week, or if you go back to the London session lives on a day-by-day basis, Monday through Friday, literally so many charts be going as projected, as well as all the trades we took last week. All the trades we take every single day. If we don't enter it during the live stream, we broke it down. I was looking for the setup during the live stream, and I just took it later on. Again, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Did I already mark up GJ? Yeah, and I went over GJ and the Sunday chart analysis. First link in the description. The reason I'm not talking about it right now is because it's not where I want to consider looking for a position at, right? But since you're asking about it, we can talk about it. So, like I talked about in the Sunday chart analysis, GJ, just like a lot of charts, ended up doing retracements Thursday and Friday last week. So we are still technically bullish, but we're in reversal territory. So I'm waiting for price to see which side the coin is going to land on. So if price can break back above and hold 192 as support, we can see the uptrend continue and look for buyers going to 193 and possibly up to 193.65. But if it breaks this over here at 190, especially if it breaks past 188.85 and treats that resistance, we can see the possible reversal into the downtrend come back into play. So that's why I'm not really looking at GJ right now. I'm just letting it do its thing. As we can see, from Friday, doing a huge drop before London session, and then all during London session, as well as New York, you can see consolidated range to broke this level. And then you can see last night it retested this level and started treating as resistance again. So we're just like we got a couple setups we're looking at, but as you can see, they're just kind of consolidating and ranging at this point. But again, it is Monday. Monday and Tuesday are typically slower days out the week. Last week was a little bit of an exception, but with it being the last day of the month as well, we have a bunch of reports coming out because a new month starting. At the beginning of every month, we have these news events pop up. We'll talk about those when we get to them. But right now, we're looking at GU for possible buys, GA for possible sells, and EN for possible sells. Now, from when I draw the Sunday chart analysis, GA and EN ended up doing some nice drops. But as you can see, after those drops, they just kind of consolidating the range for the past few hours. So we're just letting price do its thing right now. Let's see if GU can pull this low as support. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok too, y'all. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram, playmaker_way, TikTok _playmaker_way_. Got some videos lined up for y'all this week. Also, be on the lookout for the Bitcoin weekly analysis. It's either going to be dropping today or tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Again, today is the last day of September, so this afternoon, if not in the morning, we're going to be dropping a recap of how we ended September, and also the recap of how we ended quarter 3, because we're going to be approaching quarter 4. This is how we did quarter 2. You can see by hitting the first link in the description, join the free signal for Telegram, and it's scrolling to July 2nd. April, we went 16-4, catching 69,396 pips. May went 15-4, catching 47,957. And then June went 13-3, catching 1,006 pips. Ending the quarter 44-11, giving us an 80% win rate, catching a total of 118,359 pips. Again, and you also see how we ended last month. As far as how we ended last week, we went 4-1 last week, giving us an 80% win rate. And the week prior to that, we went 4-0. Again, dropped the Sunday chart analysis for y'all last night. Make sure to check that out. All wins and losses are posted. And if you go to photos, there's over 2 years worth of receipts from screenshots of positions, screenshots of signals, as well as student results and testimonials. So make sure to explore that, as well as explore the YouTube channel. All playlists are up to date. We don't just live stream over here. We post weekly videos as well, from trade breakdowns, day trade tip videos, trading psychology videos, trading plan videos, all types of stuff. So make sure to check out the playlist. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. So it looks like GA and E are retracing. So we're about to see if GA can hold this low. If it can hold this low, we can look for buys again. Again, we've been catching buys all last week on this. Got this move up, got caught up in the retracement on Friday. I'm about to see how this 15 closes. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. I'm like how this is looking. Might hop on this again. We can see here that for 4 days straight, price failed to break and hold 34.15 as support. So we need that to happen for the uptrend to continue. So we want to see if the price can do that for us today. Let's see what this other charts are looking like. My screens are those. Looks like EMs are tracing back up. Let's see what GA is up to. GA is retracing as well. Again, as far as news today, we have a what do we have? Canadian holiday today, and then at 140, 155. Excuse me, we have USD news. That's pretty much it. So again, we're just waiting for volume to kick in and for our confirmations to be met. It looks like Ian's canceled out the move we did last night. So we're about to see if it can continue to hold and respect 75.75 as resistance. All right, y'all. You see how it reacted as soon as it tapped this level. So let's see if it can continue to respect this as resistance. If so, we might hop on into this, y'all. Again, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Check out the Sunday chart analysis I dropped last night for y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link description, y'all. Make sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok as well. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok playmaker_way_. And we'll be back at it tomorrow, same time, London session 3 a.m. EST.